Hey guys! What's up guys? Welcome back to our March garden series. This is day 7 out of 15. If you're new here, my name is Blythe. I'm gardening in zone 8A and we're doing a garden series throughout the month of March of all the prep involved with getting the garden ready for planting day, which for us is going to be around April 9th is our last frost date. So it is pouring down rain today. Since I organized my seedlings already, I was trying to find something to do inside, and I think I decided I am going to go ahead and up pot my Lisianthus, and then I have a few herbs and echinacea that were outside. I'm going to go ahead and repot those, and then we are going to be looking at what seeds we need to be starting. It's 4 weeks until our last frost date, so we really just need to get everything that needs to get started ASAP. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Since it's raining outside and it's a little bit chilly, I am not putting my tomatoes out. They are pretty much hardened off. I was doing it a little bit early so that I could kind of free up some space in my grow tent, which we have already refilled. So that's a good thing. And then I have them out on a table here and was like taking them out every day and putting them back in at night. Just to keep them nice and happy, and they are all hardened off. I kept them out for a full day the last couple days, so that's good and exciting, but they're chilling in here since I think our high is like right around 50 today, and I don't want any stunted growth and I want to keep them happy, so we're keeping them in here. And so I need to kind of like move them out of the way. I need to like move them off of this table. I'll probably just like put them on the floor over here for now while we're using this space to up pot the rest of the seedlings and possibly start some seedlings today. They are looking very healthy. They really enjoyed their day out the last couple days. They've got some beautiful new growth happening. So that's exciting for these guys. They are a little bit leggy because, you know, having to be in my sunroom is not really enough light for them. So that's why we've been trying to get them outside. But they're not going outside today. I'm going to move those out of the way, and then we will assess the up potting that we need to do for the other seedlings. Seedlings are doing so well in the tent. Up potting, all the ones I up potted are like so happy. The ground cherries are starting to kind of get a little bit happier from taking off all the flowers and all the fruit. And then peppers looking happy. Pretty much the rest is peppers. And here's our Lisianthus that we're going to be attempting to up pot. They're so tiny. We'll see what happens. I kind of feel like, I know Lisianthus is a slow grower, but I feel like these are a little bit stunted for some reason. I'm thinking maybe separating them and giving them their own little house is gonna help them do better. And it's so crazy because like I started these a long time ago. I started these like the beginning of January. So you guys can tell me, I've never grown Lisianthus before. You guys can tell me if it's like stunted or if it really just grows that slow. And I can see too, I've actually got like, I've got these, I've got some bigger ones, but then I actually have like some more seedlings coming up. Like, does it just take that long for them to germinate? That is so crazy. But yeah, we'll see what we can do for up potting these. Yeah. So I've got my herbs and echinacea in from outside. I went back to see how many like of my little pots that I have to up pot, and there's not going to be enough to like do all of it. So I'm going to attempt to repot these into soil blocks. I'm not sure how well that's gonna do, but we'll see. If anything, it'll just be like a tray of dirt, and they're just gonna get thrown in there. So they're actually, I forgot that this stuff is actually still in seed starting mix, so they definitely need to get into something where they can start thriving. The echinacea, technically I could plant it out right now, but I still have, you know, a lot to do in the garden, and so it's not ready for those to go in. So we're just gonna up pot them today. Hopefully I have enough room to up pot those and the Lisianthus. I'm not really sure what I want to do with the Lisianthus. They're so tiny and I'm so scared. But they're in like a regular potting mix. So I did that on purpose because I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to repot them or not, but I really feel like I might dig one up and just see like how the roots are looking, and then make a decision from there. But first thing I want to do is get the herbs and the echinacea up potted. We've got Greek mountain mint, regular mint, sage, and moss curled parsley so far, and we do need to start some more herbs, so hopefully we'll get to that today. Okay, so I did 2 trays of soil blocks, which altogether it's 30 per tray, and that will make 60 spaces for us to up pot. So let's get to it. So the herbs and the echinacea are all planted. I ended up keeping 10 of the mellow yellows, 15 of the paradiso, and 15 of the Allen's Pride. I'm really excited about those, and I ended up having enough left over too to make like some little pots to give to my sister for her garden if she wants them. I'm gonna ask her. If not, I'll probably just try to see if I can give them away to somebody, because I don't need all these echinacea plants. Also, if you guys don't have one of these little dibbler things, I have it linked below in my Amazon. It is one of the best things that I've ever invested in. It's really not that expensive, but I use it for everything seed starting. It is coming in very handy for seed starting season and last season, and it's literally just like, you can also use it outside to like plant, you know, like carrot seeds or something if you want to, or beets or whatever. So highly recommend you guys get one of those. So I did try to dig up one of the Lisianthus, and the root system is like almost non-existent. I'm wondering if I'm gonna get echinacea this year, just because it's really kind of hard. I'm probably gonna do a little research and see what I should be doing, or if I'm doing it right. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna do a little bit more research on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these guys a really good fertilizing today since it's been a while, and then they're headed back outside to the outside greenhouse. Okay, you guys, it's the next day. We did not get everything done that we wanted to get done yesterday, so we're gonna do the rest today. And I have gone through my seeds and pulled out everything that I need to get started today, so I'll walk you through those real quick. And I'm just gonna put like multi-sow them in these pots unless they're gonna have a hard time with like transplanting, which I think the ones that are hard to transplant needed cold stratification, so those are in the refrigerator right now, so we're not doing those today. But basically everything I'm just going to multi-sow and then be able to transplant it when it's planting time. So just ignore all the dirt on the table. I didn't have a chance to clean it off. But we're doing a lot of flowers today, so I've got 3 different types of stock that we're going to be sowing, 2 different types of marigolds. I've got baby's breath, celosia, feverfew, nasturtium, and status that we're going to be sowing today. And then I've also got some herbs. I've got chamomile, Thai basil, cilantro, and dill. So all those things I'm going to start today. Hopefully I have enough of these to get started on all of these. Can't decide if I'm just gonna like mix all these up or like separate them out individually. I might separate them out. I've been kind of like trying to stay like everything really organized in the garden, so I'll probably do that. But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started and get these sown. I also have this old Swiffer mop bucket thing, and I figured it would be a really good thing to sow seeds in, and like a little blueberry container. Alright, so we got everything done. I took a few things outside to water, but a few things with smaller seeds just need to be misted, so they're still in here. But I'm planning on just setting these in the tent, like on the bottom of the tent, just because I don't have any more shelf room until they germinate, and then I'll figure out what to do with them then. But I'm gonna get everything cleaned up, and that is it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.